Hi everyone, this is Jacqueline with JW Van Minimal, and I just wanted to give a quick update on some very somber news that happened right in my own community, right half a block away from me where I live. You guys have seen me walk my neighborhood. It's a peaceful, quiet neighborhood, but today I got a call from my sister worried about me, and she said something happened near my house, and finds out I was out of town working. I was in the next town over, about 45 minutes away. And then when I checked the news, it was the unfortunate mass shooting at one of our international corporations, Miller Coors, but now it's called Molson Coors. And I don't have all the details. I mean, I'm sure it's all over the news. That's where I found out about it, because our street is blocked off. The same street that I walk all the time, sometimes when I'm filming my video. But it's on the news, but an international corporation. And apparently, there was an employee that was fired. And his response to the firing was to go. I don't know how he got into the building, because supposedly, well, maybe he did get fired today. I don't have the details. I just know my street is blocked off. And it's very sad that he went into the building or whatever and fatally shot some people, I think. And I'm hearing he also was shot and killed. I don't have the details. I just know that it's a very sad day. And I don't want to get into any political ranting about gun ownership and the purpose of it. I don't know what this person was going through. I think it was a male, but it just saddens me. So, what we need to figure out for ourselves is how we handle, first and foremost, stress. How do we take care of ourselves? How do we actually love other people enough not to harm them on purpose? Uh, sometimes we do silly things and harm people by accident, like we don't know. Sometimes we don't know what we don't know. But to physically get a weapon and intentionally kill people because your life has some challenges in it, you hurt other people. I just cannot fathom that. I know it happens, and it happens quite often, and it freaking happens too much in this freaking country. So I don't want to get off and get angry. I don't want to get off into this whole thing about, um, I don't know what the amendment, bear arms type of bull crap. We need to do freaking better. We can't stop everybody, but we need to do better. I don't want anybody sending me their views about, oh, the right to bear arms bull BS. We have to figure out how we stop having things like that to harm other people. If you're a hunter, fine. If you're a this, fine. But having something doesn't make it possible, doesn't make it right, doesn't make it your right. Because if it can harm people, you need to think twice about it. So I'm just frustrated at the fact that whatever was going on with this individual, whatever was going on with the individual that shot up those little kids in their schools in Florida, whatever was going on with the individual who shot up that church in, I think, North Carolina, whatever was happening with the individual who shot up the freaking movie theater at the Batman show, whatever was going on with the gentleman who decided he wanted to shoot up that concert in Las Vegas, I can go freaking on and on and on. It's ridiculous. We need to stop it. So I'm saying to all of us, myself, you, whoever is watching, that we need to do better. Think about the person next to you. Think about that their life is something to other people. You could care less about your own life or your own self, but don't harm folks. Do not harm other people. Try not to harm yourself, first and foremost, but especially don't harm anyone. Whether you think they wronged you or not, I don't know the details of what happened with the gentleman or the person that did this thing. If he purposely hurt people that may have hurt him, but losing your livelihood could be a very stressful thing. But it isn't worth hurting, killing, shooting other people. And this goes to all of the situations: crime, petty crime, hurting people that you don't know. That's not how human beings should be. I hope that we figure out how to feel good about ourselves and feel good about our fellow man, not to harm them. So I just wanted to bring that because I'm just feeling like all kinds of emotions around this situation. I do not support gun ownership. Um, and there's countries that don't even have guns, and I know for a fact that they have less killings than we do. So I could care less about your point of view if you do support it, because that is not my point. My point is my point, and I just don't support it. It's too much going on out here with individuals who feel like they have the right to harm other people. And that includes petty criminals, criminals in general, whoever they are. But to kill up a bunch of people and hurt their families, uh, these are moms and dads, grandparents, sisters, brothers. Put yourself in their shoes. So I just wanted to bring that rant because I am just feeling some type of way about the situation. I think maybe I'll go and try to find out more details, but it's not going to bring those people back. Whoever's been harmed that wasn't killed, hopefully the trauma will not be so great and they're able to move on with their lives. I pray for everyone involved. I pray for the corporation. I pray for the staff. They have to go back into that atmosphere, and get back to work at some point. So it's a very sad day. I'm just distraught over the situation. And I hope that we're able to, as human beings, figure out how we actually love each other. So that's all I have to say. This is Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal. That's my somber rant. I will see you guys on the other side.